Hi, Ronald. Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
How is it going?
Fine. All fine.
Okay, that's good. That's great. What about your day? How was your day?
Mm, Like always.
Like
Normal day.
always.
Yes, like always.
Okay, yeah, I know. Sometimes it's like becomes kind of a routine, right? Same thing, but there are some other days that are better, but that's the way it is.
Yes, yes. I know.
All right. Okay, what about Emmanuel? Good evening.
Hi, teacher. Good evening. How
Hi,
are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. What about you?
I'm fine. Just right now, I'm eating with my friends in the other house.
You're eating with your friends. Sorry?
Yes, it's correct.
Ah, okay. That's great. You're having like a party or something.
It's a dinner.
Just
Normal.
a dinner. Okay. That's great. Okay, welcome the two of you. Thanks for joining. Today we're going to get started with another class. So let us get ready for this. We're going to be studying a topic that can be a little, I don't know, confusing sometimes, but it is also a really important topic to study. We're going to be working on with prepositions, basically. That is what we're going to be working on with. So let us try to get started. Salvador, good evening. How are you?
Good evening, teacher. I'm good.
All right, I'm happy to hear that. Tell me, how was your day?
Was good. It's not busy. Busy.
Busy? Yeah, busy.
It's relaxed.
A relaxed day.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, sometimes you have relaxed days, and some other times you have like bad days, right? That you had to work a lot and do a lot of things, and you get stressed too. All right.
Yeah.
So welcome, Salvador. And again, we're going to be trying to work on this topic. We're going to be working on with prepositions. We have here some questions. You're going to try to help me complete the questions with in, on, and at, right? Those are three prepositions that we use them for time. In, on, and at. We'll type them. In, on, at. We call them prepositions because they're called like that because they help us join sentences and connect ideas. And these three prepositions, in, on, and at, we use them for time. They are time prepositions and also place prepositions. And they can be confused. So we're going to get started just with some questions just to break the ice, and we will try to help you complete them. Okay, let's see, Emmanuel, let us begin with you. We have this question. What do you usually do? How would you complete it? On, in, or at?
Eat
What?
or not? Eat?
Eat.
Yes.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Yeah. What you
I'm confused.
what you do on Sunday evenings is eating. That is what you do.
What do you do?
Okay.
Do you want for me or on general?
No, for
I don't
you.
know.
Yes, for you.
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
The Sunday, I wake up later. Um, yes. Um, do make not so much. Um, rest for the day.
All right. That's great. That's great. That's great. Okay. Yeah, that's what you do, right? You wake up late, you rest most of the day. Okay. But tell me, how would you complete the question? ¿Cómo completaría la pregunta? Aquí le falta una preposición. In, on, or at.
Okay.
What do you do in Sunday evening? What do you do at Sunday evening? Or what do you do on Sunday evening?
Probably in.
In? Yeah, if you think about it, all of them make sense, right? Si se piensa, cualquiera funciona. Pero hay un aspecto gramatical que vamos a tratar de estudiar para
Entre in y at.
in y at. Ok.
Yes.
¿Y qué si le dijera que no es ninguna de las dos?
Híjole.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What do you usually do on? I would say, yo diría on.
Y...
Pero igual, es mi perspectiva. Em, como digo, esto es un tema gramatical, cuando se usa una o la otra, pero en realidad cualquiera de las tres funciona, ¿verdad? Y comunica algo. Sin
Depending
embargo,
of the context or not.
sorry.
Depending of the context or not.
No, eso es lo que vamos a estudiar hoy, de qué depende si utilizamos in, on or at, ¿verdad? Nada más estamos tratando de conectar ahorita las ideas. Em, pero sí, ¿verdad? De manera general, puedo utilizar las tres, pero hay un aspecto gramatical que, claro, hay que estudiarlo y tratar de utilizarlo de la manera más correcta posible. Okay, let's see this one. Ronald, what do you usually do? Okay,
At
at night? You have another one?
on at
On
night
Saturday.
on Saturday.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense. So tell me, what do you usually do at night on Saturday?
I do rest.
You rest.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Okay. Let's say hi to Daniel. Hi, Daniel. How's it going?
Hello, today I'm fine.
Okay. I'm happy to hear that. How was your day?
Uh, today I'm going to make a parcial.
A test, you can say.
Yes, I made the test today, or I did that test today. Yes, I think it's
You know, that topic is called, how do you say that? I made a test or I did a test?
I think it's I did a test, but I usually don't use do.
I made a test. Okay, so you say I did a test.
Yes, I think I did a test.
Why do you think that? Do you have any reason?
Because it's an action and I don't create nothing.
Okay,
I only answer the test and now create a test.
okay. So I do the laundry or make the laundry?
I think that is a trick question, but
Why?
but
No,
I think is I do the laundry,
okay.
but yes, the same logic.
I do the bed or I make the bed?
Oh, That is, I make the bed
Why, if you're not making anything?
because I think the I hear the uy, de oración. Why?
Sentence?
The sentence. Yes.
The sentence what?
I hear the sentence. I make the bed.
Ah, so that's the key, right? You have heard it before. Ya lo he escuchado antes, ¿verdad?
Yes, I hear.
Okay. That's what happens. In reality, there's no key or there's no logic in these cases, or there's no rule. These ones are called collocations. Okay. They're called collocations. What are collocations? Words that usually go together just because. Okay, there's no reason. Manuel says, I make the bed is better than I do the deb. Okay, the bed, yes. Why is it better, Emmanuel? Why better? Well, what do you mean by better? Okay. Yeah, I know you mean, I know what better is. Yo sé qué significa better, pero le pregunto a qué se refiere usted cuando dice better. ¿Por qué dice better? O sea, ¿cómo sabe eso? ¿O por qué piensa eso?
Quería decir en forma de molestar que sonaba mejor.
Exacto, eso es lo que quería que dijera. Suena mejor, ¿verdad? Ese es el punto. ¿Por qué suena mejor? Porque lo he escuchado antes, porque así lo utilizan todos. Make the bed. Entonces, en realidad no es de buscarle la lógica de que, esto es, do es algo, hacer algo y make es crear, o en este caso, do significa esto y make lo otro. En realidad no, porque como pueden ver acá, I did a test, tiene sentido, ¿verdad? Bajo esa lógica. Made es como que yo lo creé, ¿verdad? Ajá, tiene lógica. Pero ya que pasa acá, I do the bed. Aquí utilizamos I make the bed. Entonces yo la hice, yo la fabriqué, carpintero. Entonces, no. En realidad no podemos basarnos en esa lógica, tampoco en ninguna regla ni nada por el estilo. Son collocations. That's what they're called. They are words that usually go together because they sound better. Son palabras o frases que por lo general van juntas simplemente porque suenan mejor, ¿verdad? Simplemente porque suenan bien. Para los nativos esto es natural. Nosotros tenemos que acostumbrarnos poco a poco. No se trata de memorizarlos ni de tampoco encontrarle un sentido o una explicación, sino nada más de familiarizarnos con estas expresiones. Saber que se dice make the bed, do the laundry, did a test, solo porque sí. ¿Okay? Just because. Because that's the way they're used. Porque es la forma en que se utiliza. The collocations. Okay? And what we have to do is practice. Así como dicen, make the bed se escucha mejor. No es porque se los hayan explicado, simplemente lo han escuchado varias veces, al grado de que ya se escucha natural. Y así voy a hacer con los demás collocations. Okay, just to explain that. Okay, let's see this one. Gerson, how's it going?
Hello, I'm going very well, and you?
All right, I'm happy to hear that. And I'm also doing good. Thanks for asking. So tell me, Gerson, what do you usually do? How would you complete the question? In the morning, at the morning, or on the morning?
On the morning,
On the morning, okay. So what do you usually do on the morning?
I sleep.
Okay, yeah, me too. I also sleep in the morning. Yeah, that's great. Okay, this is the topic that we're going to be working on. Okay, we're going to be working on prepositions of time and place. Okay, prepositions of time and place. So we have this, right? This lesson, in, on, and at. 3 prepositions. Sometimes they indicate position, right? But some other times they indicate time. A veces indican la posición de un objeto con respecto a otro, pero la mayoría del tiempo se utilizan como preposiciones de tiempo. Okay. In, on, and at. There is a difference between them. Okay. Hay una diferencia entre ellas y cómo se utilizan. Tiene un aspecto gramatical. And we're going to try to practice that. Let's start with in. Cada una se utiliza de manera diferente y van de lo general a lo específico. Iniciamos con in, que hace referencia a aspectos generales de tiempo. On, okay, se vuelve más específico y at es aún más específico. Manejando esa idea podemos utilizar las 3, ¿verdad? In es general, on más específico, at lo más específico. And so on. Let's start then with in. Let's see. Salvador, would you help me reading the preposition in?
Okay. In is used for months, years, periods of time.
Okay. Months, years, periods of time. As you can see, this is general. Okay. Como pueden ver, son generales. Un mes, años, periodo de tiempo. Generales. Okay. For example, Salvador.
Month in June, in February, in December. Years in 1985, in 2019, in 1066.
Okay. In 2019. Okay. That's what makes the intonation makes the difference between 14 and 40, 15 and 50, 19 and 90. That's what makes the difference, right?
Okay.
13 and 30. Okay. Lo que vendría a ser número 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 y 19. La diferencia está que la mayor fuerza de voz va en la última sílaba, ¿verdad? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Los otros del 30 en adelante son 30, 40, okay, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Porque son bastante parecidos, ¿verdad? Pero eso hace la diferencia. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
There you go. So this is 2019.
2019.
2090. Y también es el hecho de que, a menos en el inglés americano, se dice así, 30. Está esa diferencia, no es 30. Así sería más difícil, ¿verdad? Como en el dialecto británico, ellos sí dirían 30, 13. Tienen que hacer esa diferencia en el acento. 40, 14, 50, 70, so on. And in American English, you say 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, no es 70, 70, and so on. 80, 80, 90, and so on. Okay, and periods of time.
Continue.
Yeah, please.
Okay. In the summer, in the 80s, in the past.
Okay, periods of time like the seasons, in the summer, in the winter, and in autumn, and what? In the other one that I forgot. But those ones, right? Seasons, periods of time like the 80s, the past, in the future, in the present. This is like a very general way to say it. So this is in general time, general aspects, months, years, periods of time. Y como van a ver, según avanzamos, va bajando la generalidad y se vuelve más específico. And this takes us, let's look at some examples here. Okay, Daniel, would you help me reading some of the examples?
Okay, my birthday is in April. England won the World Cup in, sorry, the World Cup in 1960. I usually go to the beach in the summertime.
Okay, general things. You talk about a month, you talk about a period of time, or like a year in this case, 1966, and a season in the summertime. Okay, now we're going a little bit more specific. In is more general, on more specific. Emmanuel, would you help me reading on?
Yes, on is used for days, dates, or a specific part of a day. Days on Monday, on Friday, on Sunday. Dates on February 15, in July 16, in April 1st. Parts of the specific day on Monday morning, on Friday evening, and Saturday night.
Exactly, right? As you can see, within it was more general. Okay. Instead of months, we have days. En lugar de meses, ahora hablamos de días. En lugar de años, hablamos de fechas, dates. Y en lugar de periodo de tiempo, hablamos de parte del día. Okay. It's more specific, es más específico. On Monday, on Friday, we have dates. Cuando habla de dates, fecha, ¿verdad? Siempre y cuando lleve el mes y el día específico, utilizamos on. Por ejemplo, la fecha de cumpleaños. On February 15th, on July 7th, on April 1st, and so on. Specific parts of the day on Monday morning, on Friday evening. Those are parts of the day, on Saturday night. Let's look at some examples. Gerson, would you help me reading the examples?
Yeah.
Okay,
I will meet my friends on Saturday. I was born on February 15th. Only two?
don't you see the other one?
Right now,
Okay,
I did my homework on Tuesday evening.
okay. And okay, this one you say 15. Repeat it.
15.
Teen. You raise the intonation. 15. Repeat it.
15.
Yeah.
15.
15. And the other one is 50. 50. Right? That's what makes the difference. You have 15 and 50. So basically this one sound makes the difference. Letter N. And you have to lengthen the sound more when you are pronouncing it. 15, that's 1, 15, and 50. 50. That's the difference between the sounds. Okay, you see more specific examples. On Saturday, on February 15th, and on Tuesday evening. A day, a date, and a specific part of the day. Now we're getting even more specific. Ahora, aún más específico. Y básicamente es lo más específico que hay. And we have at. Ronald, would you help me reading at?
Okay. At is used for a specific time, such as time of day, meal time, holidays, etc. For example, this time of day at 4 o'clock, at 10, 10 and 30 at midnight. Other example, meal time at lunch time, at breakfast, at dinner time. And other example, holiday. Christmas, at Thanksgiving, at the weekend.
Exactly. Okay. So this is even more specific. Okay, you talk about times of the day, meal times, holidays. Okay, so this is about time. All right. Let's see. Basically, that's it. If it's general, we use in. If it's specific, we use on. If it's more specific, at. Okay. Not only can we use these prepositions for time, but also we can use them for places. Okay. Estas mismas preposiciones no solo se utilizan para el tiempo, sino también para lugar. Y básicamente es la misma lógica. In is general, on more specific, and at is more specific, even more specific. We're going to make a review on time. And now we're also going to be looking at location. Okay. Este es el otro tipo de cómo podemos utilizar esta preposición para hablar de lugares, ¿verdad? Un lugar o un lugar en específico. So, just to make a review, Daniel, would you help me reading time, location, and in which cases we use each preposition? Let's begin with in.
We use in with years, month, weeks, seasons, and in location we use country, state, city, neighborhood, and inside.
Okay, the same, right? Lo mismo, significa cuando habla de lugares, menciona lugares generales. It makes reference to general places. Okay, a country, a state, a city, a neighborhood, inside a place, general things. Let's continue. Emmanuel, can you continue with on?
Yes. On time, we use days, date, and location. Use, for example, streets, surface.
Exactly. The same, right? It is more specific. Now talk about days and dates. If it's about location, streets and surfaces. Si se fijan, baja, ¿verdad? Se vuelve más específico. Empezamos con países, estados, ciudades, ahora con calles y superficies. And let's see, Daniel, what about at? It becomes more specific.
I read the at.
Yeah, please.
Okay. With at we use clock time and address a specific location.
Exactly. Addresses and specific locations and clock time. It's even more specific each time. We have some exceptions here, okay? They have nothing to do with anything. They are just exceptions. Tenemos estas excepciones, no tiene nada que ver con algún tema en específico, solamente son excepciones. Let's see. Gerson, would you help me reading the exceptions about vehicles?
Yeah. In cars and trucks, and on all other vehicles.
Okay. Yeah, like when you say, I'm going in my car, I'm going in the truck. Okay. Come get me in your car. Cuando decimos voy manejando en mi carro, voy en mi auto, por favor, pasa por mí en tu carro. Ahí utilizamos en cuando hablamos de carros o autos o trocas, trucks. When we use on for all other vehicles, I'm riding on my bicycle. I'm going on my motorcycle. I'm going on the bus. I'm going on a plane. Okay, I'm going on a train. Para todos los otros medios de transporte, utilizamos on. Okay, Emmanuel, what about media?
Yes, on the media, in for movies, series, books, articles, on for TV, radio, computer, internet.
Exactly, right? That's it. You know, this is not about memorizing, but at least we have an idea. But the point is to practice, to listen to it. Con este tema, ¿qué? No se trata de ser perfecto ni nada por el estilo. Incluso los mismos hablantes nativos del idioma a veces no hacen diferencia entre las tres preposiciones. Sería ridículo pensar que nosotros lo vamos a hacer también. Al menos en lo más importante, sí. En los temas de mayor relevancia, al menos no cometer que cuando hablamos de la mañana, la tarde, desayuno, temas más relevantes. Igual forma, les digo, siempre hay confusión con este tema, pero lo que se debe hacer es practicar, utilizarlo y familiarizarse con el tema. Let's continue. Salvador, would you help me about sitting? Hello, Salvador.
Hello, teacher.
Can you help me with sitting?
Okay. In chairs, on sofas, or bench. How you spell bench?
Benches.
Benches. At tables.
Como pueden ver acá, ¿qué diferencia hay entre si sentarse en una silla, un sofá, una banca, una mesa? Ninguna, pero hay diferencia en las preposiciones que se utilizan. Si se sienta en una silla, I'm sitting in a chair. Si es un sofá, I'm sitting on a sofa. Si es una banca, I'm sitting on a bench. Si es la mesa, I'm sitting at the table. Why? There's no reason. Okay? En este caso podrían ser incluso consideradas collocations, como las que mencioné al inicio. Okay. What happens, Emmanuel?
That sounds is funny.
The what?
That sounds is funny because that don't have a difference in respect to chairs, sofas, benches, tables.
No, right. Sorry?
In the material
The
used
material.
for, material used for the construction. Not?
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing, right? Yeah. But yeah, in this case, you have to use different prepositions. In, on, and at. We're going to try to practice this. Let's begin with the easy mode. We have some sentences. You will help me choose the prepositions in, on, or at. Let's begin with Daniel.
There are some kids on the door.
On the door. Is that your last option?
No,
No.
I'm not sure, but I don't know.
So which one? You need to choose one.
On, I think
On.
on.
Okay. Oh, it says no. So
Okay.
you have two more options, in or at.
In the door.
In the door. Okay.
I
Either.
don't want to play more.
You're giving up already.
Okay,
Okay, is it at or blank?
At, I
It
think.
must be at, yes.
Ah,
Okay. You see, door is specific. Okay? Cuando dice en la puerta es algo específico, ¿verdad? Básicamente está allá en la vivienda de alguien.
Yes.
Recordemos que in es para ciudades, países, estados, on para superficies o calles y at ya para lugares específicos, como la puerta ya de la casa de alguien.
Okay.
Ok. Ajá, de igual forma, ¿qué les digo? Eso no es de que de la noche a la mañana ya estuvo. Los mismos nativos aún sienten confusión con esos temas y tampoco se trata de que se va a perfeccionar nada por el estilo. Siempre y cuando la oración comunique algo, no hay problema. No se trata de tener precisión a la hora de hablar. Claro, eso se desarrolla con el tiempo, pero como aprendices de un idioma nuevo, lo que debemos enfocarnos es en la fluidez, desarrollar la fluidez, cómo utilizando el idioma, practicándolo, y junto con eso viene añadida la precisión, es decir, hablar de manera correcta, entre comillas. No se trata solo de eso, se trata de comunicarse. Si dicen in, at or on, ¿qué importa? ¿Verdad? Les van a entender que es el punto. Y con el tiempo van a dejar de cometer estos errores gramaticales y volverse más precisos a la hora de hablar, que depende de cada quien, el aprendizaje propio. Si quieren sonar precisos o si quieren tener fluidez. El punto es no dejar que la falta de precisión eh, disminuya su fluidez. Utilizarlo, no piensen si es in, on or at. Claro, al menos la idea la tenemos, ¿verdad? Si es general, claro que cuando estemos hablando, la verdad es que no va a haber tiempo para pensar en todo eso. Sin embargo, de algo sirve tener al menos la idea y sirve para practicarlo también. Okay, let's continue. Gerson, what about this one? I was born in a small town, on a small town, or at a small town.
I was born in,
In,
I think, in.
okay, yes, right? A town, it's a general thing. Un pueblo en general, ¿verdad? No hablamos de calles ni tampoco de una dirección exacta. I was born in a small town called Carmine. Ronald, what about this one? They live
On.
Okay, they live on 150 Winston Drive. Is that your last option?
Yes, on.
Okay, says no. Okay, remember, this is an exact address. Okay,
Oh, I think street name.
you thought it was a street.
Ajá.
Yeah, it makes
I-
sense, it makes sense. Claro, ¿verdad? No hay forma de diferenciar si se refiere a una calle o una vivienda. Pero ya, en este caso se refiere a la dirección de la casa. So it would be
Okay.
at. Mhm. They live at 150 Winston Drive. Okay. Salvador. What about
We
this?
always,
Mhm.
okay. We always have a party
Mhm. In, on, or at
at the 4th of July.
the 4th of July. Okay. Do we use at for dates or for time?
Um, for time, for days? No, for time.
For time. We use at mostly for time. Okay, so is it at, on, or in?
In no.
In is not. Mhm.
Okay. Blank no.
No.
Is on or at. On.
On, okay? Yes, right? We use on for dates. Utilizamos on para fechas. Siempre y cuando mencionan el mes y el día específico. The 4th of July. Okay. Emmanuel, what about this one? Hello, Emmanuel?
Hi, teacher.
Can
Sorry,
you- Okay,
my audio is disconnected. Sorry.
okay, don't worry.
Can we see it? At. For me, it's at.
For you to sad.
Yes.
And yes, can we sit at that table by the shark? So yeah, when you sit at tables, you need to use at. If it was a chair, it should be in. If it was a sofa, or it should be on. Yeah, it's complicated, right? Okay, let's go again. Daniel, what about this one?
She's traveling to Europe. On January.
Okay, on January. Are you sure?
No.
Okay, January is general or specific?
Is yes, it's in January
Okay,
because it's only is in January.
okay,
Yes,
in January, yes, good job.
because it's only the
Only
month.
the month, yes.
Yes.
She's traveling to Europe in January. Okay. Y como les digo, ahorita tiene sentido, ¿verdad? Podemos hacer los ejercicios y decir, es específico, utilizamos esto. Aún así toma tiempo. Entonces, en realidad, ya en la práctica no vamos a tener tiempo de pensar si es específico o general o no. Entonces, es solo una cuestión de utilizarlo y con el tiempo se vuelve común. Ok, Gerson, let's go again.
Okay. Every weekday we have lunch at noon.
At noon. Good job. Every weekday we have lunch at noon. Ok. Siempre que haga referencia a partes del día como noon, night, morning, afternoon, pero siempre y cuando estén solas, ¿verdad? Que no diga the afternoon, the morning, the night, no. Siempre y cuando solo se ocupen solo las expresiones como acá, noon, suele utilizarse at. Ronald, what about this one?
On.
On.
She has new office on Wall Street.
Great job. She has a new office on Wall Street. Now you're talking about a street, so we use on. Okay, let's begin. Salvador, what about this one?
Sarah started doing yoga. It's wait,
Okay,
on Mondays.
on Mondays. Yeah. This is a little more specific, right? You talk about days, so we use on. Okay, and let's see, Emmanuel, what about this one? On.
Yes.
Okay, let's check. Oh, it says no.
At.
At. Okay. Oh, neither.
What? California is not specific.
Is it? Kind of specific. Yeah, sí, específico, ¿qué? Relacionado con continentes, relacionado con los países, relacionado con el universo, el mundo.
Uh-huh.
Very specific.
Well, in the
Daniel says, I feel your pain, my brother. Yeah.
I feel that it's
Okay, so is it blank or in?
in
Are you sure it's not blank?
not is in.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, in. Okay. Sí, claro, California es un lugar específico, ¿verdad? Claro, relacionado con los demás continentes, los demás países, que es un estado. Ah, pero por lo general hablamos de generales como los continentes, perdón, continentes, sí, países y estados, ¿verdad? Hasta pueblos incluso se consideran generales. Más específicos como on, cuando hablamos de calles, on Wall Street, on Fifth Avenue, calles, avenidas, yeah, streets and what else? Y superficies, ¿verdad? On the wall, on the street, on the floor, on the anything. Todo lo que sea una superficie. Y at para tiempo, ¿verdad? Para tiempo, la hora, por ejemplo. Okay, I've always dreamed about living in California. We're going to try to practice with a story just to see how we build it. Let's begin with Daniel. Help me with the story. It's about Home Alone.
Okay. Last Saturday in the morning,
In the
uh,
morning,
I was on my house city.
okay. I was on my house. Are you
Yes,
sure?
at my house.
At, yes. It's a specific
Okay.
location. Mhm.
Okay, at my house sitting in the couch,
In the couch,
on the couch,
okay.
or is on.
Is it on or is it in?
It's on because I don't know.
Because,
It's specific, but I think my house is not
On
on.
on the couch.
Okay. En el caso de sentarse,
Couch.
no se trata si es específico o general. Simplemente son collocations, las que estábamos hablando, ¿verdad? Si
Ah,
es en una mesa, se utiliza at. Si es en un sofá, un sillón, una banca, se utiliza on. Y si es en una silla, se utiliza in. ¿Por qué? No sabemos por qué, pero sí es. So, on the couch.
I read all the text.
No, let's stop here. Let's give now a
Okay.
chance to, okay, yeah, thanks. Gerson, continue with the story.
Okay. The, on the couch watching TV while my brother was um, in his room sitting.
In his room, yeah. Sitting,
Sitting on
on. It's a chair. What is it
armchair.
on?
It's a it's I think it's
At. Ok. Si no fuera ninguno de los dos. It's in.
Ah.
De nuevo, ¿por qué? No sabemos por qué. Se trata de practicarlo, de utilizarlo. Y les digo, este tema es confuso incluso para los nativos, para los hablantes avanzados del idioma también, y básicamente para cualquier hablante del idioma inglés, ya sea nativo, no nativo, a nivel avanzado, intermedio, básico, siempre un tema es de prácticas esto. Para los nativos se vuelve natural. Ok, continue, Gerson. One more. In an armchair,
Okay. An armchair reading a book our parents had gone uh, mm, what is a trip?
A trip is like when you go to another place, like a vacation. You go to a trip.
Uh,
Un viaje, ¿verdad?
had gone at
Okay, at a trip. And let's see, on a trip.
on a trip.
Yes, okay. En el caso de trip, ¿verdad? No aplica el hecho de si es ¿qué? Específico, general o no. Es más bien similar a lo que hablamos de las collocations. ¿Por qué se dice on a trip? Porque así se utiliza. Solo es cuestión de familiarizarse con él. Okay, let's see. Ronald, continue.
Okay. They were saying
What?
they were staying
They were saying
in Aruba.
in Aruba, yeah.
We had left them at the airport
At the airport, yes. Good job.
on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, yes. Good job. Exactly. Okay, let's give one more chance to Salvador. Continue with the story.
Okay. Mm,
Okay, on Tuesday, and they were
in,
coming back
in 2 weeks.
in 2 weeks. Yes, it's a general time.
Son on the front door.
Okay, suddenly there was someone at the front door.
At the front door.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah,
Okay. Sunday there was someone at the front door. It was our neighbor. She said her cat was stuck on a tree.
on a tree, in a
In
tree.
a tree.
Yeah.
On his okay.
Okay, she needed our help. Yes. De nuevo, a veces se sigue estos patrones, ¿verdad? Si es general, específico o más específico, pero simplemente a veces no, y a veces no tiene mucho sentido. Hay muchas de las que están acá que no tienen nada que ver con que si son de tiempo, de lugar, simplemente se utilizan. Y la cuestión es de práctica, eso es todo. Okay, Emmanuel says, my brain is confusing. Okay, I will get you more confused right now. Your brain is confusing or confused. How do you say that? Confused. Yes, right. Because if you have a confusing brain, I don't know, that means that you make other people feel confused. Right? Un cerebro confusivo sería en todo caso. Significa que hace que otras personas se sientan confundidas al, no sé. It would be a weird thing. Al ver su cerebro, quizá. Confused. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. Do you have any questions or any doubts related to the topic?
For me, no.
Okay.
Clear.
Okay.
Yes, I did, practice.
Yeah, it's all about that. It's all about practice, you know. But at least we have the idea. Okay. De manera general tenemos la idea. In es general, on más específico y at aún más específico. Okay. So we're going to stop here. I invite you to practice Remember that you have the platform. Try to move forward with that. Recuerden que está la plataforma y pueden practicar y pueden ir avanzando, ¿verdad? Es la idea. Okay. De momento sería todo. That will be all for today's class. Thanks for joining, all of you. I appreciate it. Have a good night and try to get some good rest.
Thank you for your time, teacher. Good night.
You too, everyone else. See you later.
Night,
Bye,
teacher.
Ronald. Bye, Salvador. Take care.
Good night.
Okay. Bye, Gerson.
Bye.
Goodbye, Daniel. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.